Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. Some people might be excited to see the monster that I'm killing. I'm actually killing some frost dragons now, and lagging out a little bit while I'm running in here. Interesting. So, the question is, Looney, are you gonna do another 100,000 with frost dragons? And the short and very easy answer is, I don't know. I'm just killing these, and I forgot my imp catcher. Oh well, we're not taking imps right now, or we're not taking those right now. We'll do it later. I forgot my little imp guy. But I'm just here having some fun, killing some frost dragons. I'm not necessarily doing it for a loot video or any other sorts of things like that. But what I can say, oh man, I don't want to pull a bunch of them. What I can say is I actually have been doing this for the last couple days, and I do have a tab made for these guys currently. So I actually do have quite a few bones in the bank right now. So, you guys can take it how you want to take it. You guys can take it as I'm creating a loot tab to do a loot video. I'm just killing these for fun, and maybe I'll show you guys loot from a smaller loot video, or whatever you guys would like. I did a loot from 10,000 frost dragons before. The goal was to see how many water talismans and rune longswords that I got. That was the goal, because obviously I knew how many bones I was gonna get. The goal was to see how many of the water talismans and how much is all the other loot, because a lot of people when they come here they only take the frost dragon bones, and that's it, right? That's it. Frost dragon bones or go home. They're not willing to loot anything else, and I'm just kind of looting whatever I want to, and even my pet kind of loots for me sometimes, and I think I like the other side for this. I actually might jump to the other side. Yeah, I'm going to jump to the other side because I don't want to keep getting attacked by random frost dragons and get a stupid blue orb of death and die for some reason if I have a threshold going or something like that stupid. So how I'm killing these is just obviously I'm meleeing them and not doing anything super crazy. I'm doing it a very easy way and a convenient way. What I do is I take 100 noted paper each time, and I just take the noted paper. Oh, thank you, little guy. I'm going hopping sides. There's one part in this where I might hit 2, but it's just right when I first run in. I'll just hug this corner. I just take 100 noted paper. I don't bring any yaks. I don't bring anything. I'm here to kill, and when I go with this, I bring a couple anti-fires. I bring my restore just in case I need some. If I'm getting lower in health, like I'm not getting low in health, but I'll just turn on my soul split, which will heal me up what I need, and then I'm good to go. I do have an overload. Sometimes I'll pop on an overload and just do work and speed kill. I'll kill and then loot after the run's over and things like that. But for video's sake, I'm doing it slow-mo, and I'm just kind of killing one at a time, just so I'm paying a complete attention and I don't screw up and get killed by the orb of death, which I haven't yet, but that's not saying that I won't. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So what do you guys think about frost dragons? Frost dragons aren't as much GP as they used to be. They're still very good. I don't have Bane bolts, so I don't have, or are they called Bane bolts? Whatever they are, the dragon killing bolts. I don't have those, so I can't officially kill these, in one shot. Like I don't want the gold charm. Don't loot the gold charm. There we go. Like some people, but Dragors and these things die pretty fast. Like I said, I'm doing the slow method right now, where I'm just simply killing one at a time, and I'm not leaving anything on the ground. Like I'll pick up that though. And I'm just using the noted paper method, which noted paper method is a lot faster than yak, but it's a little bit more expensive. But it pays for itself in the end, because every noted paper you're making over 10,000 GP each bone anyway, so it really isn't a big deal when it comes down to it. But Frost Dragons are pretty fun. I enjoy Frost Dragons. The biggest part that I hated was all the botters, and you know, there might still be botters, but I haven't encountered one in 2 days, and that's how many I've been killing in 2 days. I haven't been speed killing them for the complete duration. If I hop on RuneScape and I got, you know, a little bit of time, what I do is I just pop on some RuneScape, and I go in and, you know, have some music going and go kill some Frost Dragons and make a little bit of GP, and you know, I'm good to go. And it's been actually really, really fun. I've actually really enjoyed it. Now, you will notice when I do, because I will do a loot video for these guys. I'm not sure what the loot video is going to consist of, whether it's going to be 1,000, whether it will be 10,000, whether it will be 100,000. Who knows, you know. But I'm going to do a loot video for these guys regardless. The tab has already started. You'll notice that I do have some of these cheap little herbs. And the cheap little herbs don't add up to anything really. But what they do, I'm going to fix my monitor. My monitor just actually went out on me. I need a new monitor. My monitor that I use for my computer, like, it doesn't affect you guys for the recording because it records the game. But my monitor actually goes black, so that could actually be a very bad thing here. I have dual monitors, but I'm recording, so I can't swap my my screen over to my other monitor right now, and I'm not going to. But like I was saying, the cheaper herbs, you're not going to see tons of those in the price check, but you will see them. Because I have my little Drake. My little Drake just loots everything. He just, you know, if there's a herb or anything that's not worth very much money, he will loot it anyway. And I don't want him to, but I do want him to loot a lot of the other herbs, you know, the good herbs. So I can't say, hey, don't loot the bad herbs because they're really not worth anything. Can you stay away from them? It doesn't work that way. So he loots everything. So when you guys see the loot video, it is going to be a big representation of everything that a Frost Dragon drops. Spoiler alert though, I have not yet got a visage or whatever it is. Those are worth about 1.1 mil-ish. They're not very expensive, but the price will never drop. Even though free-to-play will have a chance to get those, they'll never drop due to the fact that it's alch value. So you'll actually be able to still alch them and get the money, the 1.2 or whatever mil that they're worth. Now, be very excited when I do get a visage, because I've only actually ever achieved one. So anytime I see a glowing thing off this, I'm going to get excited because it's possible chance of actually getting one of those. And if any of you guys are friends with me on RuneScape, you guys will actually see that pop up, and it will say Looney TNT has got a visage, and you know, and if I respond, I respond. But you know, a lot of times when that stuff happens, I just get spammed, and I'm like, oh crap, you know, it goes crazy. So I can't say thank you to everybody. But if you're in my friends chat and you say grats, I will say thank you and stuff like that. So all right, guys, so that's what I'm doing. Did you guys see that video? Let's talk a little bit. If you guys are just interested in the loot, you know, that was the video for the loot and me talking about it. If you guys are interested in other stuff that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to continue to talk about it right now. If not, thank you guys for coming, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, so, did you guys see that announcement for Pokemon Sun and Moon? Like, I'm not a big, like, I used to be a huge Pokemon fan, right? Pokemon was just, you know, epic. I was watching it when I was, I think I was 8 or 9 years old. That's when I started watching Pokemon, and I'm 29 years old now. Man, I'm such an old dude, right? I'm getting up there. But I still enjoy, like, stuff like this, like RuneScape and, you know, the old school Pokemon and stuff, you know. It's just cool, you know. And then a lot of people don't think I'd like that stuff because, you know, I'm a martial art instructor. I fight for a living, and, you know, I compete and I do all this stuff. And a lot of people think, you like Pokemon? I'm like, dude, yes, I love Pokemon, you know, it's just so sick. Now, I don't love the new ones because I don't know them. But I'm sure if we got to know each other, you know, we exchange some phone numbers, you know, I'm sure some stuff could happen. But you know, I just don't know the new gens. But when you take me down to the old gens with my Blastoise, with my Golem, with my Nidoking, my Alakazam, you know, you take me back to those guys. It's going down. We'll have a conversation. We will have a conversation about these Pokemon, and it will be fantastic. So it's just a kind of exciting to see that what direction they're going in. Pokemon Day is actually on Saturday. And I will actually be bringing maybe I'll bring a video camera to Pokemon Day and record, because I'm going to Toys R Us. I'm taking my kids. One of my sisters is going with me. One of my friends is going with me. We're going to go have some fun and, you know, celebrate Pokemon Day. I might even buy the new DS. If I buy the new DS, I'll actually, you know, I'll do like an unboxing video for you guys, so you guys can see the new DS and see the stuff like that. So I'll do a video like that too. So you guys make sure to give that video some love, because it's going to be costing me like $200 to do, but it is what it is. You know, it's Pokemon. What are you gonna say? But tomorrow they're actually doing an announcement. The whole Sun and Moon got trademarked by Pokemon, but it's not like, you know, official, right? Because oh dang, did I have my turmoil on or my soul split on the whole time? I am so dumb. See, that's what happens when I start like recording videos. I don't pay attention, so my efficiency goes like super legit down. Like, I'm not efficient anyway, but when I start talking and not paying attention, I leave stuff on and I don't pay attention. I stayed full health, so that's kind of cool, you know. But you know, they trademarked it, but the trademark wasn't. They've trademarked stuff before, and it wasn't what people thought. You know, it actually didn't come out. So it's going to be interesting to see. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect out of it. People are, you know, all these people that still play Pokemon, like, have speculations and stuff. I guess it's going to be, is it going to be Gen 6? Like, that's the generation that's in right now? Is it going to be Gen 7, which is a new one? I don't know, dude. You know, let me talk some Squirtle. You know, I'll talk about Squirtle, you know, and some Pokemon Snap back in the day. But, you know, the new generations, I have no idea. I'm just excited about it. I'm super pumped about it. I can't wait to see what they come up with. And, oh, man, it's just going to be legit, you know. The Pokemon event, they're going to give away free cards. I'm going to show you guys some of the cards we get. I think it's a Pikachu and a Magikarp. I don't know why Magikarp is so, like, popular. He's the weakest Pokemon out of them all. But everybody likes Magikarp. It's like, why? What happened to Goldeen? Goldeen would tear Magikarp up. But the simple fact is, Goldeen didn't get any love. Magikarp took it from her. Took it from her. She's a female, right? I'm pretty sure. Goldeen's a female, but evolves into a oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot what it's Seeking, that's it. Oh man, I wouldn't have been a true Pokemon Generation 1 fan if I didn't remember that. So Goldeen's a female but evolves into a male Pokemon. How does that work? Right? How does that work? I don't know. Pretty interesting. Interesting stuff. You guys want to see how many rune arrows I have? Let me I don't know how many rune arrows I have. I haven't checked it yet. I'm going to double attack real quick. Just a minute. Let me kill this guy fast. And then let's go ahead and tear this guy up. See, I don't want a threshold here. Because the problem is I don't want him to go like, hey, here's a blue ball. And then all of a sudden all the damage is reflected and I die. You know, that's never a positive thing for me. But, oh, I'm fooling me. Oh, I'm going to attack again. Give me a second. Let me kill this guy off. And then I'll hook you guys up and show you guys how many I'm actually getting attacked one more time, actually. And then after that, I will show you how many rune arrows I have. There's a shark, though. That's good to have anyway. Oh, my goodness. Come on. I got to go loot those rune arrows off the ground, and I got to go loot those Dragon Balls off the ground. Alright, I'm going to go loot this, and then let's run over here. And let's go ahead and get this loot done. And then we'll run back over there. And we'll start it. That guy I'll attack. That's fine. But because I can still show you guys kind of what's going down. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I have 216. Oh, I banked. Never mind. I actually only have 216 on me. But I did bank some earlier. So that makes a little bit more sense, right? We went through all that. We went through all that just to realize that I banked earlier. Wow. Alright. That's cool. Because what happens is I go and I bank, and sometimes I take the rune arrows and I do bring them into the inventory, and sometimes I do not. This time, last run, I think it was 2 runs ago, maybe? I don't know what it was. But I did bank them, so. Oh well. So what that means is if I do my calculations correct, I think I know how many I have in the bank. I won't say. I won't do a spoiler alert. But if I, let's say, let's just put it out there. I'm not saying I'm going to, but let's say I did a loot from 100,000 frost dragons. I would have well over 100,000 rune arrows. Wow, that's pretty. How many? I'm trying to think if I would have multiple stacks of 100,000 actually, because these guys do drop runes. They do drop the law, blood, and death, as you can see, and I'm trying to figure out. I will be very close to 100,000 of those runes also, maybe like 70,000. Huh. Man, it's so tempting. It's so tempting. It's just, you know, time and I don't know. It's such a, wouldn't it be a legit video? That would have to be like 100,000 view video, right? If I did 100,000 frost dragons, that would have to be at least 100,000 view video, because that's just insane. That's so much time invested in it. I'm still debating. I don't know. I'm definitely doing a loot video for these guys, but I just you know, and I will do multiple obviously if I'm going for 100, but I just don't know how many I will do. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? How many frost dragons do you guys think I should kill? If you guys made it to this through this 17-minute video, you guys take priority over everybody, because you are, you know, you are what give me all those minutes viewed. You guys help me out with getting the video shared because you give me so much watch time. So how many frost dragons do you think I should kill? Alright guys. And like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med.